all the businesses in the whole wide world that you could have chosen to go into, you've chosen the highest risk, hardest thing to do is to launch a new magazine on the British public.
Yes.
Why publishing?
Publishing is something that I've always aspired to work in and indeed start my own business in.
So what you're saying is you're going to do something that nobody's done before,
Yes.
which is to have something that you're going to get men and women to buy.
Exactly.
I have a feeling you'll do it, I really do, but I just think from an investment proposition, it's actually very high risk. From that point of view, it's not an investment for me.
I'm just not convinced. I've not heard anything that convinces me that you could pull this off. If there was room for a magazine of this quality in London, I've not heard anything that makes me feel that you're the guy to do it.
Right.
I think that one of the biggest things is I do see this as high risk. Now that actually appeals to me because I do think that potentially you could actually see quite high returns from it if you become a winner. And I noticed that you've got a trademark against the name,
Yes.
which I'm absolutely shocked that you can trademark Wonderland, I have to say. And I think you've done exceptionally well to do that.
Thank you.
And that potentially is one of your greatest assets, actually, is the name and brand.
I realise it wouldn't just be about any old celebrity, it would be interesting celebrities who...
It says in here, only A-list.
Yeah, only A-list,
Who
exactly.
defines whether A-list celebrities are interesting or not interesting? Is that your definition?
Yes. I mean,
How do you define which A-list celebrities are interesting?
basically, if I'm interested in them, then I would put them in the magazine.
You know the way.
Can you just tell us about your lifestyle? I mean, is it one endless stream of sort of A-list celebrity parties and
No, not
champagne and...
Not at all, not at all. I'm a very hard worker, and I'm very determined.
Hugh's doing his best to persuade the Dragons he's more interested in making money from the magazine than living the high life, but that's not helped to convince Doug Richard.
I don't actually believe that you're going to be able to draw men and women to the same magazine. And I think what's going to happen is you're going to find you're going to draw one audience or the other, and then to survive and prosper, you will tilt one way or the other and find yourself in direct competition with others.
How do you know when they're ready?
Wonderland will entertain, challenge, and inform, elegantly assisting rather than dictating to its reader, so that they may decide for themselves how best to spend those two most valuable commodities, their time as well as their money. It will be a luxury publication aimed uniquely at both affluent men and women of sophisticated tastes. We are looking for investors to commit £250,000 to this venture, and we have already raised £75,000 towards that goal. Thank you very much.
Hasta la vista, mamá. Te quiero mucho.
The primary aim of the business is to produce and successfully launch a uniquely positioned new publication into the UK consumer magazine market. The magazine will be called Wonderland and will be a bi-monthly publication, meaning 6 issues per year. What we aim to create is an important modern brand that will quickly become synonymous with good taste, style, and originality, overflowing with the kind of information one might expect from a discerning friend.